I'm Kai Stax, a Kairru champion. I race around the world seeking out Kairru. Lokar has unleashed a dangerous Kairru, Shadow Kairru. Shadow Kairru X drives contain powerful new attacks and monstrous warriors. We must master both types of Kairru to save the Earth from Lokar's shadow. My quest is to conquer the Kairru, to one day become a Redakai. A little post-mission snack to refuel my inner warrior. Oh, man.
Someone's grubby hands have been in my mud mask. Gross!
All right. Who played my favorite video game, Bio-Uber Super Panther Race, and erased all my saved games? I was up to level 97! My zombie panther was about to master Hypersonic Claw. Hypersonic Claw!
It was you, wasn't it, Boomer? You love rolling around in mud.
What? I never go into your room. And anyway, why are you always accidentally erasing things on video games and stuff?
Boomer, I don't play your games, and don't change the subject. Why would you stick your huge paws in my mud mask?
Why would you press the wrong things on my video game? Press the right things next time.
Whoa, hey, guys. Maybe we all just need to step back, figure out...
He doesn't respect personal space.
And she doesn't respect personal saved files?
Maya, you calm down. And Boomer, you are possibly the worst arguer ever. We'll work on those skills later. Oh, no time to fight, guys. We've got some Kairru to find.
This argument isn't over.
It's just beginning or continuing. Hypersonic Claw!
This should be fun.
Yes, I can feel it. Another Kairru deposit.
Master Lokar, if you are thinking of who to send to retrieve the Kairru, it should be us three. And this time, we will succeed.
Fine, but do not make me regret it.
This is weird. I've never seen Woods as dead as this.
Why would I even need a mud mask? My skin is perfect the way it is.
You probably didn't even use it on your skin. You probably spread it on crackers and ate it.
Guys, focus. It's time to find the Kairru.
Sorry, Kai. Whoa, kinda looks like the life was sucked out of this place.
Wait, I sense the Kairru. It's nearby. It feels like Shadow Kairru.
All the more reason we gotta find it. Fast. Okay, a large wall in the middle of Nowheresville. What's that doing here? Whoa! What? Ah!
Keeping those people contained, maybe?
I'd ask them, but I don't think they're in a talkative mood.
They're spies from the other side! Get them!
Spies from the other side? What is he talking about?
We won't be able to defend ourselves until we're out of their line of fire.
You've got nowhere to hide, intruders!
There's a giant thing for us to hide behind right here. We just need to get over it.
I don't think we can just climb it without those lasers toasting us.
Then we won't touch the wall at all. Whirlwind!
The people from the other side have broken our treaty. One way or another, they're going to pay.
That was some quick thinking, Maya.
Nice try. But maybe jet jump or something that doesn't throw us randomly around would be better?
Maybe if you had better balance, you could have stuck the landing.
Instead of arguing, maybe you want to take a look at this.
Amazing!
Now this is nice. Why couldn't we have landed on this side of the wall in the first place? I take that back.
Spies! Tell me why you've broken the treaty. Now!
The guy on the other side said the same thing. We aren't spies. We aren't even from around here.
Well, you do dress differently, and you definitely don't look like farming people.
Hey, I was born on a farm, but not on the other side. It's not even around here. I'm not helping.
We're not your enemies. My name is Kai. This is Boomer and Maya.
Sorry for all the aggression. We've been on edge for a long time. I'm Boronon. Welcome.
Not that we aren't thankful, but is that how you welcome all your visitors?
Like I said, things have been tense here for the past few months.
Yeah, I think the great big ugly wall pretty much says that.
What happened? Why are you at war with the other side?
We weren't always like this. Not long ago, we were one village, proud and strong. But then one day, out of nowhere, one side of the village started dying, while this side remained bright and sunny, even more so than before. This quickly caused a rift between the villagers. My brother, Tirk, was the first to blame the people on this side for what was happening.
You sabotaged our land! You've always been jealous of our farming superiority!
We had nothing to do with it. You did this to your own land by neglecting it. It wasn't long before everyone was fighting. We decided that to end the conflict, we would build a wall to keep each other out. I haven't spoken to my brother in months. Our two sides have been at odds ever since.
Building a wall to keep former neighbors apart is kind of extreme.
I agree, but we had no choice.
That's too bad. It must be awful to be around so much constant arguing.
Wait, I'm sensing Kairru on this side, but it doesn't seem like Shadow Kairru. In fact, I can't feel the Shadow Kairru at all anymore.
There must be 2 Kairru deposits. We should split up and look for them.
I've heard of Kairru before, but I had no idea there was some so close.
I'll go look for the Shadow Kairru while the 2 of you look for the Kairru on this side. I have an idea that I think might help everybody.
Do what you have to do. Just watch out for my brother.
I'll be leading the way.
Not if I lead first.
Oh, you are such a child!
I think I'll take my chances over there. Just gotta find that Kairru before Tirk sees me. There it is! Of course! The Shadow Kairru is what's draining everything over here. Well, once I secure it, the feud between the 2 sides should end.
You can leave that Kairru alone. It is for us to collect, but thank you for pointing the way.
Look, there's lots of mud around here. Why don't you just rub some of that on your face?
I just might, so it will cover my eyes and I won't have to look at your goofy grin anymore.
Well, then I'll use some so I won't have to look at your, something I don't want to look at.
Then I'll cover my ears so I won't have to hear you yelling anymore.
Great! Then I'll just talk louder and say stuff like, "There's the Kairru!" Huh? No, really, look, over there. It's the Kairru.
Wow, that is beautiful. The Kairru seems to be what's making everything so vibrant and luscious.
I'm just worried about what will happen when we take the Kairru away.
I really hate the way you guys always seem to just pop up.
Finding the Shadow Kairru and a Team Stacks member all alone. This will be easier than we thought. Kairru Challenge!
Okay, first of all, the way you guys talk, kinda creepy. Secondly, no way am I gonna let you get your hands on that Kairru. Challenge accepted. Metanoid!
Hydrax! Redakai! Durax!
3 against 1. Okay, I can do this.
Let us make this quick. Lokar is expecting us. Darker! And if that is not enough to deal with, Nightfall!
Man, you guys are fast, but so am I.
Speed is no match. For good aim, Infernal Strike!
If I remember, Vexus, you don't like Redakai so much, so here's Plasma Claw!
Your paltry attack cannot stop us, but this can stop you! Shadow Plague! It is now just a matter of time before we are victorious.
Trespassers!
I've never been more relieved to be attacked in my life.
These humans are even more brutish than Team Stax. They are not worth our time. We will return for the Kairru.
Are you all right, buddy? Hey, we found the good Kairru. Did you find the shadow Kairru?
Yes, and I also found the Hyrax.
Spies! You broke our pact.
We aren't part of your pact. We don't even know what it is.
Well, then what are you doing here?
After everything that's gone on, I'd like to know that as well.
It's obvious there's spies sent by you to further decimate our land.
Why do we care what happens to your land? We're thriving on this side.
Thriving? See how thriving you are after we settle the score! Yeah! Come on! We're gonna win this!
The change in the environment was no one's fault. It's caused by a destructive energy called Shadow Kairru. Once we get rid of the Shadow Kairru, things should return to normal, so you can stop fighting each other.
And don't forget, you both have a common enemy now that would think nothing of destroying everything to get what they want, the Hyrax.
Take cover!
Destroying this wall is much easier than going around it. I am detecting more Kairru on this side, and we will be collecting it all, while the inferior Team Stax stands powerless to stop us.
Guys, come on! Doesn't finishing each other's sentences get a little annoying after a while?
No, it does not. Now, let us continue our interrupted challenge.
Our pleasure.
You are right. There is no time for us to waste. And we will transform at once. Hydrax!
Man, I hate that thing. And not just because it's ugly.
Do not worry. You won't have to deal with it long. Darker!
A crack in the ground can't catch us if we aren't on it! Now that that's settled, time to fight back! Matanoid!
Kai, don't worry about being outnumbered this time! Frost Talk!
Harrier!
Plasma Tornado!
hurt you, doesn't it, Hexus? Reflecting Shard!
Don't even think about doing that telepathic thing! Lightning Storm!
We see you have learned from the last time we battled, but your attacks will not be enough to take us down. Now you will see what brothers can do when we put our heads together. Dark Earth, Shadow Fire, Dark Fire!
Where are the flames coming from? I can't dodge what I can't see!
Neither can we!
Boronot, look out!
Thanks, brother.
You would have done the same for me. Now, let's help the others.
These puny weapons are no match for my Kairru skills.
You have to be able to use those skills first.
Thanks for the distraction! Titan Strike!
Your turn now, Hexus! Whirlwind!
You may have won this time, but you won't be so lucky again. Enjoy the victory while you can. Lokar will not be pleased when he hears we have lost the Kairru.
Talk about sore losers!
They aren't really much for manners. Let's go get the Kairru. We've got to leave some of the good Kairru to help with the crops around here.
Since there isn't enough to go around, I guess we're okay with letting you collect the reward.
This time.
Nice! A new attack! Boulder Crush!
Pretty. That's much better.
Could use a little more mud, though. Yeah, sorry about your wall.
No, thank you. We shouldn't have built it in the first place.
I'm sorry we blamed you for what was happening. We should have known better.
Same here. There aren't two sides to this village. There never were. It's still just one village.
Isn't that nice? Two brothers and good friends making up with each other?
Seeing these two sides at each other's throats kind of makes our argument a little meaningless, don't you think?
I may have been mad, but I would never have built the wall. Where would I have put it anyway?
All right, let's head home. I've had enough refereeing for one day.
Huh?
Mookie?
Oh boy.
My game! You erased all the data all over again, Mookie!
My mud mask? Why would you even need it? You don't have human skin!
Didn't we just go through this?
Do you know how long that took
Didn't
me?
even ask me!
I had to do it all
You know
over!
how hard it is to get it?
have fun,
You couldn't even use a facial scrub!
I learned pretty quick that fighting the Hybrax on my own wasn't a great idea. Luckily, Kairru warriors fight in teams of 3, and that teamwork is what really makes Team Stack strong. I'm really happy that Boomer and Maya are on my team.